Hi there. Hi there, my friends. This is Bernadine coming back at you from How the Hook Turns. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon. It's great here. The weather is 81. I mean, I can't complain. It's okay. It's a little overcast out there. I have this great big window here, so I can always looking out to see what's heading. This is facing west. And usually the storms come out of the northwest, so I have a good view of anything coming up on me, but I'm afraid of storms, really. I think I told y'all, we have a tornado room in this house. It's the pantry, and it's got big steel walls in it, and it has a door, a regular door that you can open and shut to get in and out of the pantry. But if you're gonna get in there for safety, it has a big steel door that's on the inside that you close outwardly, and it's got 3 bolts from top to bottom. And thankfully, we've never had to go in there. We've been here since 2019, but I was in a terrible storm when I was a young woman in my early 20s, out in Big Spring, like I had talked about. We lived out there, so I have a fear of storms. I have a fear of knitting a whole sweater, so I have a few fears. I can't overcome the weather, but I think I can overcome that knitting of a sweater. So we're all doing pretty good. You know, we've had the COVID, and I've had a fever, a slight fever, 99.6, 99.4, every day. This morning it was 99.4, and so I took some Tylenol. My husband's doing real well. Oh, he's still a little weak, but he's eating and drinking, and I think it's just going to take time. My sister-in-law, she's doing better, but it takes a while to get over this stuff. So, but we're hanging in there. We're taking our Tylenol when we need to, not all the time. So this afternoon, I was gonna make this video this morning, but I don't know. I had a lot to do around the house, and I'll tell you about it. But let me turn you around. I want you to see my progress on my butterfly yarn from Hobie in Denmark, the sweater I'm making. So let me turn you around, and I'm going to point you downwards. Let me see. Can you see? I think you can. Is it light enough here? Let's see. Let me turn this light around a little. Let me move this light over here. Okay, that might be better. Okay, I may have to scoot you back a little because I want to set this sweater out. This panel, it's my panel, my panel that I've made. Now, this panel, like I was telling you, if you watch my other videos, because the granny squares, I'm using smaller weight yarn. They're smaller, of course, so you can't go by counting your squares from that pattern to get your size. So I have taken it and I've laid it on top of the last one that I made, the one that looks like a jumper. It's so long on me, to get the size. And so I stopped this one at 28 granny stitches around it. Now the other one that was so much bigger was 24 granny stitches around it, but of course it's 5-weight yarn, so that makes a great big difference. But this blue ran out on my last row of this square, and I could have color controlled it by taking some of this from the outside, but it's handmade. It's for me. I don't really mind it. I guess if I was trying to impress somebody, I might have done it, but it's just me. I know I'm the one wearing it, and I kind of like it. I don't like it like real uniform. That's fine. That's fine. And if this next corner, the next square, not corner, this is my next one. I know because I took off some of this off of this new skein. So I know it's not going to be as big as this middle of this one. But that's okay too. I mean, it's fine. If I was making it for somebody else, maybe as a gift, I would have. But I don't really need to do that. This is fine. So I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to let the colors fall where they may. It doesn't bother me personally at all. Let me pull my little tail there and tighten that up. Do y'all do a magic circle in the middle? I know how to do them, but I always have trouble. I have to get the tutorial out. So that's not a magic circle, but it looks okay. I don't have a problem with that. That looks nice to me. So I'll probably just keep doing the slip knot and the chain 4, and then start the granny square in the first stitch. So I probably will keep doing that. That's just what I learned with, and I'll just probably keep doing it. Okay. So I wanted to talk to you this afternoon. I kept thinking, now what can I talk about? I'm just about, I don't know. I want to make some interesting content, but I don't know that my life is that interesting. But I'm going to tell you why I didn't get on this camera earlier today. Because I've been busy cooking. Now that I feel up to it a little bit more. I've been cooking anyway, even if I didn't feel up to it. But I'm feeling a whole lot more like myself. So this morning, I made sausage and crescent rolls kolaches. Now, I know most everybody knows what that is, but some people know it as one thing and others know it as another thing. Now, there's fruit kolaches, where you put a fruit inside your dough, like strawberries, blueberries, cream cheese, you know, the sweet kolache. These are meat kolaches. And so I had in the refrigerator some of the Eckrich Polish kielbasa sausages. And these are the skinless ones, the ones that if you bite into one, you don't have to bite real hard through the casing. I mean, there isn't really a casing on it. So it's easy to eat, and I don't like all that stuff anyway. So I took a package of crescent rolls out of the refrigerator, and I took the sausage, you know, the sausage links are what, about that big around? So I cut them in about 1.5 inch piece, and then I cut them in half. It made 8 1.5 inch pieces that were cut in half. And I unrolled those crescent rolls, you know, they're the triangle ones. And I took each one of those sausage pieces, and I started at the big square end of the roll, and I just rolled it up, put it on a sprayed baking pan, put it in the oven at 350 for about 9 minutes, and that's what we had for breakfast. It was pretty good. I'm trying to take care of my sister-in-law here too. She, bless her heart, she lives all by herself over there, and I hate for her to go over there and stay alone. I mean, at least here we can all be kind of help each other. She's my age. Actually, I'm 6 weeks older than her. So she doesn't cook either. I mean, how can you be my age and not cook? No, I don't know. I don't think she likes to. I'm sure she could if she had to, but. And you know, I guess when you live by yourself, and knock on wood, I won't be having to do that. I'm trying to keep my husband around, right, as long as I can. But I guess if you live by yourself, maybe there's not really an incentive to cook. And with the price of groceries, you know, you'd have to buy for one, cook for one. I don't know. But she doesn't cook. She eats a lot of takeout, which can't be good. Takeout's not good for you. You don't really know what's in that food. And with the price of groceries, folks, I'm not sure takeout's any more expensive than going to the grocery store, right? We've all seen those prices. It's crazy. So that's how she does things at her house. And that's fine and well and good, I guess, but I'm not sure she'd even feel like going out to get takeout. So I don't mind her staying over here. She can stay over here as long as she feels like she needs to. We have that spare bedroom in there when we moved here in 2019, we didn't have a bed to go in there, so we looked on Facebook Marketplace and found this darling little trundle bed. And so we got that and put in there. And she's a homebody, though. She doesn't stay over here. With her staying over here like this, she's sick. She likes her own house. You just about can't blast her out of her house when she's feeling herself. She will come over here to visit here and there, but she doesn't stay long and she's ready to go home. I guess I would be the same way. Like, really, there's no place like home, right? Sick or well, there's no place like home. But I don't really do that much for her here. I make sure that, well, my husband, he has to have food, and I have to have food, and we don't do takeout. Well, we do occasionally. I'm not saying we don't ever, but I'm always fixing something. Oatmeal in the morning, or eggs and bacon in the morning. And she might as well be over here where I can make sure she's got food. And I keep, we have a lot of bottled water. Because she only drinks bottled water, and why, I don't know. I think I know why. Because she lives in the city and she has city water, and I don't believe it's not as nice as this well water out here. We are connected to the Ogallala. I hope I'm saying it right. Ogallala. I don't know, some kind of underground water reservoir out here in West Texas. Ogallala. I don't know. There's another word, but I don't know what it is. The water out here is so good. Why would you drink bottled water when you can drink this? It is so good. Me, here's my trusty blue cup. I just get tap water, or I get the water stream out of the refrigerator that's cold. I put ice in here. I don't know, I really need for bottled water, but she likes bottled water, so we got bottled water. I keep it cold and in the refrigerator because early on in this COVID, she got dehydrated and had to get the fluids like my husband did at the hospital. So we keep water. My husband is drinking a lot of Propel because he needs electrolytes, the doctor said at the hospital. Not just water, they want him to get these electrolytes too. So Propel is like Gatorade, but it has no sugar, right? A Gatorade has sugar. And him being a diabetic, he doesn't need sugar. He doesn't need no Gatorade, that's for sure. So I keep bottles of Propel in the refrigerator, bottles of water. I fixed breakfast this morning. Now for lunch, we just got finished with lunch. I made stir fry, broccoli and beef stir fry. That's what it was. And I made enough that, I don't know, I may not have to cook for a few days because there's just the three of us and everybody's appetite is not up to par. So it's got vegetables, broccoli, onions. I took some of those New York strip steaks that I had purchased that were on a manager special, and I sliced them up real thin and marinated them in the refrigerator for a little over an hour. I put a pot of rice on this morning early so that I could get it in the refrigerator and get it cold so it would fry up a little bit better. I guess y'all know That's the best way to do it. Stir fry it when it's cold. They say day old rice, but as long as it's cold, it doesn't have to be day old. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, folks. This is so relaxing doing this. I kind of just zone out when I'm crocheting. So that's what I've been up to today. So how's everybody doing out there? I have some new subscribers and I've been getting some really nice comments. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for hanging with me. I don't have a lot of content today, but I did wanted to get on here and let you know that all is well out here in my corner of the world. Yes, it is. I went to bed early last night and I slept. So restful sleep. I woke up at 5 o'clock, but my friends, that's just me. Old habits die hard for these day shift nurses. I don't think it'll ever change. I did that for so many years that's just my circadian rhythm. It's hard to change it. And I don't know why I get up. I don't have to. I don't have anything to do. Retired. I was going to come in here and make a video, but then my sister-in-law got up a little early too, and I wanted to visit with her, and so I didn't get one made. And then I got busy in there. Yeah. Oliver's in the house and Pido is out in the garage this afternoon. She asked to go out, and I asked Pido if he wanted out, and he followed me to the door, and he looked out there, and he turned around and walked back in the house. So he's not really a garage cat. He's more of a house cat. She likes to be out there. I don't know if it's because, well, different personalities, right? Animals have different personalities. So where's everybody at? Where do y'all live at, if you don't mind me knowing? I live close, right outside of Lubbock, not very far. I was asking if anybody is one of my subscribers or somebody that maybe would like to. Maybe we could meet in Lubbock for lunch or something. I think that would be fun. Yeah, that would be a fun thing. I'd bring Mr. How the Hook Turns, though. But he's pardon me, he's fun. He's a lot of fun. His name is Lewis, but I call him Mr. How the Hook Turns because I just think that's cute. Of course, we'll have to get well first, absolutely. No question of that. Wouldn't be anytime real soon, but maybe in a couple of months or something. That would be fun. There's a lot of different places to go over there, and there is a Hobby Lobby over there. There is a Michael's over there. Oh, look, my color's changing. See, it's not going to be... That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not going to go out as far... Excuse me, people, I almost dropped you. I'm lacking that much. I use that much on this outer edge here, but it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. That works, right? Let me put you back down there. Whoops. Boy, maybe I shouldn't have moved this thing. This is that crazy legged tripod. There we go. Has that got it? I think that's got it. Where the legs just go, you can bend them out. I'm about to figure out this camera. I didn't think I would when I first got it. I said, what have I done? Did I need an editor? I didn't know. It turns out, yes, I did need an editor. And then I had to learn how to splice and dice clips and put pictures in there if I wanted them. Put the videos, little short videos together. I guess this old lady's not as old as she thought she was. You can still learn when you get old. It's when you quit learning that things take a turn for the worse. Keep your mind busy. Keep learning things. Grow some brain cells. Yeah. Anyway, so let me know what's going on in your world this weekend. My husband asked me last night, he said, "Are we going to church in the morning?" I said, "I don't think so." And he didn't say nothing else. He said, "Well, maybe next weekend." I said, "Yeah, maybe next weekend." But I've had a fever every day. I really don't think I should be going to church, even with a mask on. But I think he's ready to go back to church. But I think we need to wait another week. Yeah, he's fever-free, and he's feeling more like himself, but I really don't think he should be driving. I don't know if he's going to watch this video. He hasn't been watching my videos, so I guess I can go ahead and say it. He's not a very good driver. I don't know if it's his perception that's off. I don't really know what it is, but I usually do the driving. I don't want to do the driving, but I just feel like everything is falling on me. You know, as he declines bit by bit, and he is. Very sad to say. The doctor diagnosed him with mild cognitive decline, so I'm hoping that reverses itself. But this COVID has really set him back. So hopefully when he gets completely recovered, we'll get back to normal. I hope so. I don't like to do all the driving all the time, but if he needs to go somewhere, I just pick the keys up and say, "Where to?" He wanted to go down and get his weed eater. I think I told y'all that. Day before yesterday. Why would you want to go pick up your weed eater in the shop when you're in no shape to weed eat? Well, he was determined he was going to drive down there and get that weed eater. So I grabbed the keys and said, "Let's go." So I drove him down there so he could get his weed eater. Now, mind you, he's been fever-free and he's probably not contagious. So we still do the mask, but I mean, I don't trust myself around people. He's been almost a week fever-free. So he don't really have any symptoms now, except he's a little bit weak. So I think he's okay to be around, with a mask on and, just, cautious. But me, no, not yet. Not yet. I guess if I have to with the mask on, but the point I was making is he can't use that weed eater. Why in the world would you want to make a trip downtown to get it when you can't use it? It's only been in there 2 days. He made me take it down there and drop it off. And I dropped it off. I went in the back of the building. It's a big warehouse, so I wasn't around anybody. And I have a mask on and I didn't get close to anybody. I just dropped it off. I told him what my husband said. I gave him our phone number. I was out of there. Anyway, I don't know why he wanted that weed eater, but we got the weed eater. So, folks, this is really just video about nothing, I guess. I wanted to show you my granny square. This is either the front or the back of the sweater. I'm going to make another one just like it. And I've got this far on this one. Will I get it finished before bedtime? No, probably not. But I'm going to give it a good try. I mean, you see me crochet. I mean, I'm not real fast. I never said I was or that I would be, but I mean, I get it done. I'm not a real, and this tulip hook, you could get you going with this baby. This baby will go. If you'll go, it'll go with you. It's a smooth hook. Like I said, I'm a hook fanatic, okay? I got every kind of hook you can think of. I guess I need to do some reviews on them, but I don't think I'm going to review those Temu hooks anymore. I just can't in good conscience promote that, because I'm afraid they're ripping people here in America off by getting their information off of that app. That's what I've been reading, and I wouldn't want to cause anybody to get ripped off, encourage it. I mean, it's the same sellers over there that we have on Amazon, just cheaper. But they make it look so good, and the prices are good. And like I said, the Temu hooks that look like these, but they're not tulips, they're my third favorite set of hooks, and they were $4.58. I bought 2 sets of them when I found out how good they were, because I knew I was going to have to delete that Temu app and quit purchasing things over there. So I got my goodies while the getting was good. And my husband kept saying, you shouldn't be using that company. You shouldn't be using that app. And I did get a lot of hook sets from over there. Really, that's mostly, I didn't get yarn from over there. I didn't get household products from over there. The only thing I got I did get some stitch markers. I got a few, but they were all crochet related is what I'm trying to say. Either stitch markers or crochet hook sets. Yeah, that's all I bought over there. But, so, I mean, if you choose to use them, heck, I used them and nothing happened. I don't think any of my information got stolen, but I don't know if they do that or not, but I guess it's not worth the risk, at least for me, especially since my husband threw such a fit about it. Even if he hadn't have thrown such a fit about it, after reading the articles and stuff that I have, I would have probably deleted it anyway. So, but you folks do what you want. I mean, they have some great deals over there. And you can find the same thing on Amazon, just pricier. But I guess it's the fact that they're based, it's a China company, and I don't know. But I won't be doing the Temu thing again. It's kind of sad. Very sad. It's sad that people try to take advantage of other people in this world, right? We live in a world of kooks. Thieves, kooks, and scammers. Of which I'm none. Not a scammer, I'm not a kook. I'm just me, little old lady out here in West Texas, making a video for my new friends out there. Oliver's just taking up residence in here. There he is. That's my little boy cat. It's my little orange boy cat. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let me put that. Whoa. Sorry, my people. There. Whoa. Okay, maybe that's a sign I've been on here long enough. I don't know. I'm not sure. How long is this video? 29 minutes? Oh, my word. My goodness. Well, I just get to talking, and I like talking to y'all. Look here. Come back up here. Come see me. Come see me. That's what I say to my cats. Come see me. Come see Mom. And here they come. So come see how the hook turns. Come see Bernadine. There you are. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. I didn't know it was so long. I can just talk and talk, I guess. And to think I couldn't think of anything to say when I started this video. But I sure did, didn't I? Okay, my friends. Well, I appreciate you sticking with me. If you're watching this video to the end, thank you so much. Tell me where you are and what you're doing and what are you working on, and are you knitters or crocheters or loom knitters? What's your passion? And hang with me. I'm a new channel. I'm trying to get some content out there, trying to let you know, let you get to know me, and I would like to know more about you. So leave me some information about you. I love all of y'all. I love the comments. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. Welcome to my old subscribers that have been with me since a month ago. Well, maybe it's been 5 weeks or 6 weeks since I started this. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm very new. Very, very new. And I'm very new to being in front of this camera, or any camera. So, thank you. Thank you so much, and God bless you, and I pray that He keeps you safe and well, and I'll catch you on the next video. And unless something tragic happens, there will be another video very soon. Okay, love you guys. It's a wrap from here. Bye-bye.